Aloha siblings. In this video I will be playing Enigma, but during gameplay I will be trying to just whisper throughout. Yeah, that's more or less it really, it's just Enigma whispering. So I guess let me do the YouTube thing, so please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. I have links in the description for social media. There is a link to a Patreon. It's $1 a month tip jar. If you don't like the monthly idea, but you're feeling generous, there is a YouTube thanks button that's just below, I think it's over here somewhere, I think, something like that. Oh, I also do live streams every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time, I guess, right now. Well, it's Pacific time, let's just say that. So whatever California time is, 8 p.m. Saturday nights, that's when I do a live stream. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We do some chatting, but I also gameplay and triggers with, brushing on things and the like. Yeah, I guess that's it really. So without further ado, let's just get into the game playing, and I will, I guess, be doing some whispering while I'm doing that. So, in this level, it's a bit Sokoban-like. It's also a bit maze-like. Well, you know what? Perhaps I should just play it and you can kind of follow along. So, the first thing I need to do is to build a bridge, right? And you'll see where that goes over here. Alright, so let's build the bridge. Alright, see these boxes here? I can't go through them because, well, they're colored white. However, I can go through these ones that are colored black. So here we go, and now I'm going to do this. Now the reason for that is so I can push this one. Well, that's why I'm doing the bottom layer instead of the top layer here. Is I can't get behind the bottom one to push up, but I can get behind this one and push down. Come on now. It's really frustrating because you have to. You have to be careful because if you push it strong enough to where it moves the box down, like half the time, well, maybe not half the time, you end up in the drink. And one of the frustrating aspects of this game is that it seems, I don't know, maybe it's my trackball, but my trackball seems very consistent in other games, but in this it's like sometimes you have to hit it really hard to get something to happen, and sometimes you barely touch it and it does it, and it's like, yikes. It's super, super frustrating. Okay, here you go, and then now let's come get this guy. Now, if you're interested in it, you can go watch the soft-spoken version of this, because, well, I did a lot of clumsy, sort of missing, what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, so I need to go across the bridge. So let's go do that. Oh, you know what I need to do first? Let me use the black marble to go put it on that plate over in the upper left. Because I need to go through the set of white, I don't know, what do you call those, archways or something, or tunneling. Oops, no, you stay there. Now let me switch over. Alright, now we come out here, and up and around this little bit here, and we're going to go up and around over here, and we're going to go in here. Alright, now, oh, I can't remember, I need to take, wait, is it this one? No, that does something elsewhere, okay. I need to now move back to the black marble, because there's a plate on the other side that will open that gate that I need for the white one right there that's just above it. So let's take the black marble across the bridge. La 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 la. see what this one is. Although I suppose I could have got it on the way out, but that's magenta. Okay, let's go see what this one is up over here. Alright. Let's go back through here. Oops, right, I can't go through the white ones. Okay, let's get across the bridge again. Let's try not to do goofy stuff, Bill. Alright, let's go up here. Nope. Turquoise or light blue or whatever you want to call it. So let's go see what's in here. Okay, so this one is red. I don't think we've seen red yet, have we? There's green. There's white. There's yellow. There's green. Wait a minute, green was just right here, wasn't it? Nope. Where was it? There it is. Alright, this one is which? That's white. Wait, is it this one? Nope, no, that's yellow. There's white. Okay, so my suspicion is that yellow and what was this one? Red, magenta, and turquoise, right? Alright, so now we need to go find these. Oh wait, I need to go open that gate for the white one. This took me a while to discover last time. Actually, no, I guess maybe not. I guess I did. Yeah, see, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, stand here now. Now I switch to white, and I go up here, and we say turquoise. All right, I know where to go get that. That's yellow. We know where to go get that, but there's red. So here is red. There we are. It's green, so this should be green. Nope, that's magenta. Oh no, the greens we already got figured out, didn't we? Okay, so magenta, what's this here? Yellow. And turquoise. Okay, I think, let's go do the yellow. Because I think... Oh, where was the yellow? Oh no. I have to go all the way back now. Okay. Yikes. Well, let me do it. Let's go do this. I have to put this one onto this plate. And now I want to switch to the black marble. And I need to go around here. Alright, so I don't really... Yeah, what is that one? This is what? Yellow. Right, yellow was one of those ones over there, wasn't it? Oh, we did get yellow. Oops, okay. Weird. Alright, so all those are done, so I don't really need to bring black back into here except for to open up that gate, which I'll have to do later, but okay. Alright, so I want to go find out. Alright, let me do this real quick. This is turquoise, right? Yes. This is magenta, I think. Yes, okay. Now let me go through here. And, I want to go look what this one is up here. Well, actually, let me go check this one out first real quick. Maybe I should just take care of what I can take care of before I go sit on the plate, you know. That's blue. I don't know, so blue isn't open over switch. This comes over here, and this is turquoise. Alright, let's just go get turquoise now. Blink. There we are. Switch to the black marble. Right, and then we want to go over here. Oops, come on now. And let's go through here. Turquoise is the upper right, yes. So we're going to go up over here. And then now, let's see, this one's going to be magenta, yeah. And this is the last one to flip, isn't it? Okay. Alright, now let's go through here. Okay. Let me do this. Alright, now we switch to the white one. And this should be the end of it, I think, yeah. What do you know? Oh, this one was frustrating for me as well. Because you have to do this thing with these plates, right? So that one opens that one, so you switch to the white marble. And then now this one opens that one, so you switch to the black marble. And you come out of this one, and you go onto this one, and it opens for the white marble, so you switch to the white marble. And you go up, and you get on this plate, and it locks in the white marble, but it releases the black marble, so we switch. And then now we come up here, and we get on this plate, and that opens up, we switch to the white, and now we can come around and get on this side. So, I think let's put this guy here, that puts that one there, let's switch to the black marble. Now, there's kind of a parallel thing going on here, so you want this one down here, and he's going to just sit there for a minute. So now I switch to the white, and there we go. So now, that lets in the black. So you do that. Let me flip over again. And now I want to do this. Okay. Now switch back to black. Do that. Now switch back to white. Do that. Switch back to black. And he's out. Oh wait, I have to do this. Now switch back. And he's just out here now. Now switch back. And there we go. Now. Alright. I need to move over in this direction, because here there's more plates. And here you go. Alright, so now you see what's going on here. I have a bunch of plates, and they open up all the gate doors. But they're... yeah, you know what I mean? There's a whole little rhyming riddle thing to it. Alright, anyway, so let me go. I think I need to do this one. Or wait, does this one do it too? Nope. Yeah, the only one that lets you in is this one. Okay. And we're going to go over here. And so now I want to switch. And I think it's this one. Right, and now I want to switch. And I want to go over here. And I want to get off of it and switch. And is it this one? No, that one doesn't open. Does this one open? Yes, it does. Okay, switch. There we go. Now let me switch again. Does this one? Nope, that one doesn't open. I think it's this one. Nope, that's what it was last time. I think that's what it was last time. Maybe I'm wrong. And I will roll this one this way, and we'll switch back again. It moves. Alright, hang on, let me switch back. Let me do this. Because one time I was not solidly inside of the square that I was hoping to be on. And so if you get caught by the walls when they reappear, they kill you. So you have to be careful. Alright, so I want to go to this one, I think. There, yep, there we go. Now let's switch. Let's go like this. Well, now there's really only one way to go, isn't there? So let's switch back to here. Like that, switch back. Alright, switch back. And like this, and then now switch back. Here we go, and now let's see what this is. I have blue, green, red, okay. I have red, hey, you know, blink, green, switch here, green, alright, this will be blue, switch back, blue, hey. Oh, you know what, I'm not going to play this one. What is it to skip a level? guess you just do it this way. I thought maybe there was a shortcut key. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? I didn't like this one either. I played it. You know, I don't know now because I haven't edited the other soft-spoken one yet. But I played some of these, but they were so frustrating. I think I'm going to edit them out. I think it'll still be a sufficiently nicely long video for you to enjoy somewhere in the neighborhood of, like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour or something like that. But anyway, I guess you'll already know, right? Because I will have edited and published this. So by the time you're seeing this, it's already passed, isn't it? So, Ever Hungry, I didn't like that one either. Dead End. Oh, I think Dead End might... No, Dead End was frustrating too, right? Okay. I think... Which ones did I do that actually seemed to work okay? Alright, I don't know, I think... I can't remember about the colored doors one. I don't think I figured out how that one worked. I'm not sure whether I want to risk doing it again. You know what? I haven't done it because there's no feather, right? I just realized when you've done something you get a... Pretty sure that's what that means, that I finished it. Alright, so I'm going to leave that alone because I remember all the games that I didn't finish were super frustrating. So let's just go to deja-vu because I think this one wasn't that bad. Well, yeah, let's just go here. I'm probably going to end up playing more levels in this one, just because some of these ones that I played for the first time in the last game. So, alright, anyway, so this one, what it's about is, well, again, you have two different marbles, but this odd way of how you switch between them. And, well, you'll just have to wait and see it. So I have to push these wood blocks around on these plates to get them to, you know, open gates and turn off laser beams and turn on laser beams and, you know, things like that. Although you don't really want to turn them on, it just happens. Anyway, I might as well collect these. They don't really tell you anything terribly useful. Well, actually, that's not true. There's one of them where they say to look in the upper left. Well, hell, I'll click on them. You guys can read along as they scroll across the bottom if you'd like. For Illman's Deja-Vu, try the top left corner. Oh, no, that's it. That's the only one that's useful. Well, there, let's just see them. Deja-vu, yeah. I mean, come on now. How is that helping me in the game? And this one is, yeah, see, they're just talking about deja-vu, aren't they? Which is, yeah, obviously the name of the level, so can I be sure? Holy mackerel. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there you go. Alright, let me... So, let's go back to actually just playing the game, shall we? Let's push this up, alright, there you go. Let's push this one around over here, doink, now we'll push you up. Oh no, I have to... That frustrates me to exasperation. It's like in the Sokoban, you can wind back when you make a mistake, you don't have to start all the way over. Which is, anyway, so let's just start over, right? Alright. Alright, so I'm not going to bother with the reading of the things. Let's just go. Alright, here, let's push you up, 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 up. Okay, there, that opens that one. So these set of 3 plates that are guess I should say maybe. Anyway, so now, see, that turns that one on and off, right? So, anyway. Now you have to kind of just do these one at a time. Let me go take this one over here now, just for... Yeah, I'll do it that way. I just realized it's not necessarily the only way of doing it. There's probably a more efficient way of doing it, but this will work, so I'll just stick to it. Alright. That has those, so let's go get these and see what they are. That one's turquoise. This one is magenta. This one is yellow. Let's see what this one is, shall we? Red. Okay. Oh wait, what were these again? That's red. It was like something... Alright, so this is magenta. No, that's yellow. Magenta and turquoise, right? So red, yellow, magenta, turquoise. Okay. This one's going to be more frustrating than the one I played with the soft-spoken because, well, yeah, some of the colors resolved themselves on this side with that before I had to go over. Alright, so up or left, right? That means you want to go up here. See how you sort of disappear? And now you can switch. Alright, now I have to go through all that nonsense with this one. And you kind of have to go back and forth. You'll see what it is when I get there. But alright, let's just take this all the way up. Alright, let's take this one over. Alright, yeah, let's do this guy. Alright. Alright. Let's get this guy. Come on now. Up. Okay. Now we have the hammer again. You know, I think... yeah, I'm going to have to mix these down, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to do some... I don't know what I will manage. Because those sounds are just too loud. I think I'm going to have to edit them into their own little clips and make those clips quiet and just not talk while I'm doing the crunchy thing, because that's just too loud. But I like the level of all the other sounds, you know, so... Okay, so now let's get this one over there, I guess. Just for consistency's sake, more or less. Because I just realized you don't really need all three of them up there, right? You know what I mean? I mean, you could, yeah, anyway. I'm gonna move this over, I guess. Alright, now we'll go up. Alright, there we go. So now, let's see what these are. Magenta. Blue. Alright, let's go get the turquoise. And then we'll get the magenta, so... like turquoise, oh man, I think the turquoise was... Alright, so now I need to come back down out of that. Let's go over to here. Now I think this one is the turquoise. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, let's go do the magenta over there. wants what? Alright. Wait a minute, which one of these is the thing here? Alright, never mind. That's green. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, because these are already done, right? Or do I need... No, I do have to do... Alright, so the middle one has to stay. I was just thinking... come on now. Jeez. See, that time I barely touched it, and all those other times it was, you know, I had to really crank on it. Let's go this way, and... Alright. So I want to do this one here. Alright. Alright, now let's move. Actually, what I'm going to do, let's put up. And that frustrates me no end, man. Because if I do this, it takes me all the way back, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, I guess if it's Shift F3, if it takes you all the way back. Alright, so what am I trying to do? That's green. Alright, the only one of these I have to leave open is that middle one, right? Alright. Now let's... Oh, I do have to do... I just realized, man, I'm just so dense sometimes. Alright. Yippee-yi-yay. Okay, so away we go. Alright, let's do this. Up you go. Let's get you over here. No, actually, let's do it this way. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to go this way, get this hammer. Again, so I'm just going to stop talking for a minute so I can go clear all this stuff with the hammer. Okay. So let's take this one over there. Alright. Alright, let's go see what these three are. Oopsie daisy. Green. Green. Hey. Yellow. Alright, do we want to go see if yellow's over here? Why not? So let's do it this way, yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and see what this one is. Actually, no, I want to do it sequentially, otherwise I'm going to keep forgetting stuff, you know? Alright, so let's go look at the top one. So the top one is red, alright? And so top this one's red, I think, yeah. Red and... This is likely not red. Have we seen red on the other side? Yeah, we did. Okay, so red and magenta. La 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 la. Okay. Alright, hang on. Here we go. Now, oh man, I haven't done anything over here yet. Yikes. Okay. Let me go open up these bottom three. So I can check them out. So let's get these open and then I'll go turn off the laser. Come on. Alright, here we go. Don't hit the laser, dude. Alright. Okay, keep slouching. Alright, now, let's go get this one. Come on now. Boink. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking so I can run all this stuff with the hammer. Okay, now I got that laser off. Let's go and open up these three bottom ones. Oops. And ding, 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 ding. Okay. Now see what we have over here. This is blue. This is turquoise. This is magenta. Blue, turquoise, magenta. Now what was it at the other place? It was... Holy mackerel, I've forgotten already. There's so much weird back and forth, it's just enough to confuse my feeble brain. Alright, so let's go... Alright, let's go take... Let's see if we can get one. Let's see, find out some information up here. So let's just take this up here. And see what we have in the other three, right? Alright, let's see what's in the top one. Alright, blue. Oh, I think blue is here, right? Okay. Now let's go move the other one. Actually, I'm going to do this. Right, because I don't need that first one plugged up anymore there, yeah. So I only really need... Let me do this real quick. I'll just leave that there for a sec, then we go collect this guy. And I don't need the top one. And the top one... And here we go. Yeah. Let's go get this guy here. Come on now. Alright. Almost touched that laser, didn't I? Let's come up here. Now, I think everybody's open full time that I need to have open, so I'll go check. I think I need to do that to the other side too, but let's see what we have here. I forget. So I have magenta on the bottom, turquoise up from that, and then here I have turquoise. Oh, what do you know? What's this going to be? Magenta? What's it going to be? Red. Okay, is red the top one over there? switch. Alright. And now, yeah, I think the top one was red. Yeah, alright. Now there's only one left, so here we go. Alright. Oops, come on now, get in there. And now we can come back out. Okay, and this one here. Bingo. Wow, alright. So if it seems abrupt that I've switched to the end, without sort of a, oh hey, I guess we're ending now, because I was doing a couple of levels trying to find one that I could actually play, but there were a lot of them were like too fast and not ASMR-ish, and there was a couple that were, I just didn't understand what was going on, because I don't know what all the symbols are, so I have to go back and look at what all that stuff is, because I haven't played this in so long, I forget what everything does, and I felt like I was just sort of like, in an aggravated manner, just sort of, spinning my wheels, and it didn't seem like it was making good ASMR, so that's what that's about. So hopefully I didn't have to edit out too much of this, so that you will in fact have